we last spoke, it feels like the trilogy at this point. We're in the third act of the trilogy. So when we last spoke, you were just hitting the road. You're in Berkeley. It's the second night of the tour. You three have come a long way since then. So how has been on the road been? I mean, the Hailstorm tour looks like it's been as you built a family.
Yes, we actually did. It's been amazing touring with them. Not only since we look up to them so much, it's been great getting to know them, see them every night. They have an amazing show, and they have shown so much love and support to us that, oh my God, we're super grateful for it. And their crowd, the crowd is also super cool. The Hailstorm fan base is the best. They're so loving, and along with our fan base, they make a great team.
And it's crazy to think that the first interview we had was in Berkeley. That feels like a lifetime ago. I feel like we all grew so much as people in the last couple of months. April. It was April. It was freaking April. I can't believe that. That's insane. And it's been an incredible experience to be touring the U.S. for the 4 months. We've been more in the U.S. than in our own home. But it's been great.
Now, has Hailstorm acted as mentors at all? I mean, are they kind of, giving you tips on performing? What's that dynamic been like?
Oh, for sure. I mean, we've been learning so much from them. We toured with them for a total of 10 weeks. And we jammed together. Lissy gave Danny a guitar at one point. I mean, I feel like that's definitely something for sure.
And more than advice, we've been sharing a lot of different experiences that we've had, both of them, because there's never a boring day in the life of rock and roll. There's always something that happens. So, we've been sharing experiences and learning from them. So that's been great. Yeah.
And now let's not forget about your own shows. 2 very special shows in Mexico City. Those had to be incredible.
They were absolutely amazing. We had not played in Mexico City for 4 years because we live in Monterrey. And the crowd was absolutely insane. It was the first time that we played our whole new album called Error.
And not being in Mexico City for the past 4 years and coming back, I don't know how to explain how important the venue we played it is. It's El Teatro Metropolitan, and we sold out 2 nights at that venue, which is absolutely insane. So we just felt really... On a Monday. We were just
a school night.
Yeah. We were just so grateful for all the support and to receive it like that after also being so much time in the U.S. and then coming back to our country and being received that way. It was just so nice.
Now, I'm sure a lot of your fans saw this, that it looked like around the venue itself was just blocks and blocks of people selling T-shirts and custom merchandise, all this different stuff.
Okay, that
has to blow your mind.
We were just so shocked. I never expected to have how do you say pirata in English? The unofficial. Yeah, the fake merch. But it was keychains and mugs and notebooks, and we're oh my God. People are making fake merch and it's selling. I know that some people that would be well, it's kind of bad. But for us, it was oh my God.
We're worth fake merch.
We're worth fake merch. It was awesome.
Now, I assume this is a pop culture reference in Mexico, but I'm sure a lot of fans saw the Plush Toys you got.
All right!
What is the story behind those?
All right, so it's not a very straightforward story. It just became a meme out of nowhere. There's a pharmacy in Mexico, a drugstore, called Farmacias Similares, and they have a mascot, which is this little doctor called Dr. Simi, and they make plush toys out of them. So people just started buying them and decorating them and throwing them at artists during their shows. And I don't know, it just became a thing. We have 30 of them, no more.
Probably more. They gave us a lot of them in Mexico City. And it's really funny because we just played a headlining show in Las Vegas, and a fan from Hawaii gave us a Dr. Simi. It's been...
We bought it off eBay, decorated it, and gave it to us in Vegas.
So we're sharing the Mexican culture now with everybody. It's awesome.
Now, we talked about all of these months on the road. Were there parts of it that were different than you expected? Was some of it more fun? Was some of it more difficult? Is it grueling being out on the road that long?
It is very grueling, especially not being in the same place for 12 hours straight. It's just you're moving around so much, it gets kind of like disorienting. But we've gotten to like see and get to know a lot of different places. We love New Orleans. New Orleans was very cool.
I feel like more than anything, it's just that meeting that many people in a day, not being in the same city for more than 12 hours for 2 months straight becomes really like strange. It's really tiring at one point, and you do miss your home, your friends, your loved ones. And so when you get back home, like you expect to be like, oh, I'm gonna rest, but it feels really weird because now you are in a place for more than 24 hours. So it's like you're at this really weird space, and you're just trying to get used to like accommodating back to your like normal life. I don't know how to explain it. So even though like we really do get very tired on the road, when we get back home, we're itching to start again.
So jumping off on that, coming towards the end of the year, wrapping up some dates. What does 2023 hold for the Warning?
Wow, we actually have no idea.
I don't know. I have no idea what we're going to do for 2023.
Yeah, that's a question for Rudy. Where is he? I don't know.
We're going to be playing live. I feel like that's still very much the focus. We didn't play for 2 years straight, so I feel like we're going to be playing for 2 years straight now to make up for that. And hopefully some new music at one point. But honestly, right now we're just very happy that we're going to be closing the year. We're going to be closing in Colombia at Rock al Parque, which is this huge, it's the biggest rock festival in Latin America. And
we're going to visit Peru for the first time ever, so that's nice.
Excellent. Well, it's good to see you again. Everyone is rooting for you guys to do well.
Thank you.
The rise is great. So thanks for taking a few minutes, and welcome to Sacramento.
Thank you so much.